and sisters. We are back with another episode. This is the XYZ Podcast with my brother
Triggs.
Yep.
How you feeling,
And
man?
myself, Zeus, feeling very good. Whatever. At least today we have a sunny day in Fana. Sincerely, darkness, Bethlehem. But yeah, we're good. We are 100% fit too. Wena, how you good? How are you feeling, Fan? Are you good or are you bad?
Man.
You're down.
But everything will be okay.
All directions.
No, but yeah, I'm here mzala to work, and yeah, I'm fit.
Yeah.
Everything to be okay. So yeah.
And fit too. We are starting this podcast whereas we bring guests, people who are doing amazing stuff. Even if you're not doing something as incredible as my brother here, Lefa, is doing, but at least you're gonna be inspired, Wabo.
Right.
So we're bringing guests, we are bringing our fellow peers, people who do incredible stuff, inspiring stuff. And this episode, we have one of the most inspiring guys that I know of. Fonna, Sigilekaya, Clarens Sekabaisiki. This guy has what? My brother, welcome to the XYZ Podcast. Here's the audience. Tell the people who you are. And I mentioned a little bit who when you are this person, but there's a lot that you have done, and I want to share with the world so that Batu Bangata can explore and know who when we can go back to your rugby days. Now as a rugby player, we can go back to those days and say, what's again? This guy. Welcome to the XYZ Podcast. Talk to our people, bro.
Yo, fans and people out there. And Zeus, thank you for the opportunity. And you, Triggs, also, thank you for the opportunity. And the XY broadcast management, the people behind the scenes, everyone, Wabona, thank you for the opportunity. And my name, as Zeus told, my name is Mr. Lefa. So, all about myself is that who am I? I'm a father. I'm a married person. I'm a disciplined person. You know, behind success, it's all about discipline and dedication towards your work. So the person that I am, I'm humble, ambitious, go-getter. Don't tell me that this is impossible. Let's try it. If we want to jump, let's try to jump. It's possible because we have that energy that can bring us to flying motions. We just get to tap in. So I'm that kind of a person that's always want to try at all times, you know. Background based, you know, sports wise, always the mother that I have, my brother. Yo, it's all about sport, Brayak. The person that I'm, sports, always sports. To me, it was more sport than education. If Uno got like the likes of Tekomodis. He never understood education.
As much as sports.
Like me, it was like that. But having a parent like that and the people that knew my mother, so I have to balance those things. And the education, and again, next again, I'm a model C. Let me emphasize. I'm a model C. So you have how little model C. You have to balance things. Otherwise, you will fail, my brother. So you will feel it. You will feel it. And the worst part, you are the only black person there. Some friends, around 700 people, white people. You can only have 5 white in my time. You can only have 5. So you have to stand up. And but we are fighting this, and the sport also, but sport was more. So that's why I end up being here. I was motivated by sport more than education, because I felt like education is letting us down, because it's wasting our time. Because right now, I'm not going to emphasize more on that. I feel like education is letting us down. but with the talents that we have and the mindset that we have, we can get far, Brayaka. We can get far. As a world, as a country, we can be far. So that's the kind of a person that I am, Zeus. I'm an open person. I'm you can call me Mr. President of the Mayor of
motivation.
You can call me that, but Zeus, that's the person that I am, and it's all about me. And there's a lot of things that come out of this person, which is marvelous. The opportunity to come to this wonderful broadcast. So we're gonna talk more about that and how it's how it's now running and all that. So so that's all me.
Yeah, like even with sports, I wanna know because a lot of people like bo Carlos, bo man Loazi. They all went for like strictly football, soccer, whatever. Now is when you were like a rugby person, why the shift to like once again let me go to rugby, not the stereotypical football players
Can I beg him up?
You begging him up?
I'm a beg up. But anyway, I'm not okay. A lot is happening. But anyway, begging my brother here. In fact, as I was just like, being in the model C schools, like model C schools, model ski schools, like what's it? Hangada, sponsors like soccer, you will never gonna get it. Let's put it like that.
That's what's happening.
So I think like it was like that. Because you will never like hang they even now feel that you have to pick up which kind of sport. But hang you will find usually in every school that you go, like Samabu and all that.
Damn broskis.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. As for me, it was always about rugby. I thought I was gonna make it in rugby, and then as I was playing, I saw like, I go to boy. You know, I could feel it, and the people around me, they could say, yo. You know, those I have brothers also. When people see us, they call us rugby. We are three of us. They call us a rugby team. Only the three of us. They call it a rugby because the rugby was in us. You know, we are the inspiration of rugby into black people. So for me, it was always about, hey, I'm gonna be a star, but not knowing that. In life, there were people that will reject you without, just seeing your name. See, Chile, what the heck is this? Nigerian, American. We don't know this one. Because they want Van Rensberg or Boma Mama. For Skull. You know, that's what I feel like, this is a rejection. Even with us black people, the way we are built, where you are 90, you are 18 years, you come up with across a 18-year-old white person, and when you see that guy is wearing a size 12, size 12, and you are standing next to him in a bathroom, just standing. Just at the moment I was standing, I was, Hey man.
This guy is huge.
At that level, like, where's the person? When I look up, and this white guy, that moment, I was checking, this guy, he's looking at me and smiling, licking his lip, like, hey, I'm gonna kill this one, you know?
But if I wanna know, like, how was it, like, for you, like, as Uchori, like, hang out, like, when people will be looking at your surname and all that, and be like, and all that. How was it for you as a person? You know that you were good, and all that. But every time, like, choose and all that. How was it like for it?
But that tricks, for me, I think I was lucky enough because it hit the most when I was grown. At this age, it hit the most because I feel like when Heineken hit at that time, I'm a drug now.
Okay.
But it hit the most with understanding. Hey, in life, yeah, you are a star, but some people already see the star and they want to get rid of the star.
Okay.
Because they are grown-ups. We are like this and trying to prove ourselves to grown-ups. So I have a talent. That grown-up, only the favorite that he wants to bring up. So you want always to prove yourself. Nowadays, they want to prove themselves. At the end of the day, you are a human being. You're going to get tired. Yeah. You're going to feel like I'm doing this for nothing, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
And people's gonna come up and say, "Hey, Muna, you are from a white school. Why were not so?"
Yeah.
So why didn't you come loader? They already from a white school, people predict life for you. Come loader. Without knowing, when as a person you are going through challenges that have everybody facing at the person. Because now for you it's worse. For them it's a privilege. When you come from a white school and you're coming from Skolo Sakasi, it's a privilege. For you to ask a job, it's very simple. I have this. But for you have to prove. For me, my job is not that retail shop. I have to be some sort of a law firm, law firm. But at the end of the day, your parents will put it later. But not knowing, this guy, it over a taxi driver or it over mechanic. You end up being mechanic, but little house or lawyer, Tamilo or dog. Yeah, that's also challenging you. As that, what we prove, it's killing most of the people, and it has to be put spotlight on there's more attention to say he need to help the Model C because it's not by their choice, it's the choice of the parents, and they are going through a lot. School. It's also a challenge. This man in half liter yapua marana or senza libitola salvati senza mujeta yes a vat how banna yes a bobo how banna those challenges then we then you have to build the libitola nene mama ngali sheba ja. Okay, let me. When you have, can't get about keep that name top.
Yeah, and also when you have the skill of it, I'm tired.
Yeah, brayaka.
It's a position of it, I'm tired. The name is easy to pronounce.
Yeah,
how it hard to pronounce it, but when on a skill is a man.
And
but it
was and those things retweeted Salabanya. Retweeted Salabanya and the thing had a retweeted Salabanya. Harabane Pusis. In Twina, it's something examining you to do. Hanajan out to be next. Your parents banana business. Nagamata trainer. It's in Twina get ready to his no matter, but go on out to Mutuna. Out. Maragesha Pukaduki. We're now top A student 80 Mara how to matter way. How to put color left to go out color right. You don't know. Mara government tattoo on our business. Gwena number one. Keep tin, Yabatwa matter.
Mara when now it's next.
So I want to know, as Wabo, it was very hard for you being at school, Wabo, choose and all that. You being a grown up right now, that feeling working in really the same way as it was before, or now you just dealt with it. You told yourself, you know what, I'm okay with it working. People will be taking my surname the way they will be taking it and all that. Because Angada in the community and all that, rather differentiate the people. How you are not a person from here and all that. And all that. I just want to know, being a grown up right now, until like so dizzy in which way until like you just said, you know what, I'm okay with it. So call me whatever that you want to call me. I will be me and I will do me and all the time. Because in everything that you are doing right now, it's like, I'm me and people accepted me the way I am. Like, I just want to know it.
Right now, Trix is like being, you're an adult and you take things cautious. Let's say, that's how you take things. So for me, regarding the surname, people were talking. When I was small, but I think at that time I wasn't at the right position to lead the surname so that I can protect it. Okay, you can speak for the surname, but somebody will come bigger than you and say, boy. Yet you are feeling rejected, neglected. There's nothing that you can say to that person. But now, at this position, I feel like, this surname, I have to protect it with all means. The way how? It's not like, no. People is going to talk. But what am I going to do? You know? Am I going to be say, they rejected me. I could be a star. Rugby. So, should I be that person now at this age? So, or should I step up at my game now? Because I might not know 5 years' time, spare time. So right now, it's all about protecting the surname and acting upon it. And the way it was protected, it's by doing the right things. And the most important is for us men. It starts with the men. If Munna is 100, the whole nation is right. If I flop, the whole nation is messed up. So I have to do right. And the surname, but the surname, I'm going to be sure. When I rest and God take me, there will be people that say, that guy's a legend. That surname is a legend.
That's why I got good under there, like for me, like seeing your movement and all that, like in everything that you are doing right now, like and all that. You want to think about like man, like you're still taking it as until is gonna push you down. It's about your downfall or you want to do like in life and all that. So, but seeing your work and all that, then shows you moved on from everything that happened. Like imagine now you're focusing on yourself and building your own legacy as a person. So that is what I just wanted to know. Like, I'm okay with it right now. So we can go to the next one. So let's go personal man.
Because we get to know the person.
We
get to know the person. The other thing in it's about like how do you balance from family to like, because you know your own personality and you know your significant other personality are high. How do you balance all your ventures? Unaledi marathon. I think it's a marathon. It's a marathon. And your foundation for like the theater and t-shirts and all that. How do you balance family and work and doing this? How do you balance that, all that?
Putting your marriage and your family, like, that you grow up.
Yo, guys, it's hectic. Like, Zeus, I always tell you, hey, I don't have time for myself to have time. It's very hectic. You in life, we have 12 hours. Then beretzwa 6. Over 8. Then you have spent the fullest of your day.
Sure.
So among that, you have to balance many things. Ke msebetsi, ke family, ke wena, ke the emotions, ke the problems, ke batho, ke media. And you have to absorb what is going on in the world. That's too much, Brian. And as a man, you have to lead also. And there's no time for you, in this time, there's no time for you, unahane. By the time unahana, many things have passed. Many things. So it's very hectic. It's very hectic. You have never mentioned, I mentioned it, education. It's very, it's not, I would like to tell you, whole is not fun. If motswadi a go bale, study. If motswadi a listen to your parents, Yo, it's not easy at all. Whether body, how it's not easy balancing the total mo life.
Hi everyone, my name is Lichi and today we're at Kafir with 99 Films and I have a very special guest today. So we're going to ask him a couple of questions and we will hear what he has to say. But before that, he has to introduce himself. So hi sir.
Yeah, ayo, away man. Ayo, it's really cold out here. I go by the name LeBron, man. LeBron D Head. Yeah. Away, what's the,
Shout out to Nyananda.
Shout out. Ain't no shout outs, man. I don't like nobody. Ain't no shout outs, man.
Oh, okay. T12 versus your Zeus.
MB beats and most millions.
Yo.
Between T12 and Frisco.
Yeah, feel it, fella. Shit.
Tactics SA and Jacob. Who do you choose?
Can you change another question?
No, man, I can't, man. Remember, man.
I think right now, more aware or we can actually make money with certain things. For instance, but they're not covered. Like life insurance, the insurance, even liability insurance, will be like liability insurance. Whereas how via your shit is covered. Whereas they've been here for years, in fact. As black people are liability insurance. You have to start up. So those are the things we are now starting to be aware. But then if you were aware 30 years back, a developed country, which is something different. Mara, hey, that's not what we're on about fair too. There's two things I saw that you were promoting, which is the walk from Hiso to Clarens. Now that one, I want to know where it started. I want to know why. I mean, like, why would you do that? I mean, like, come on, why? I mean, that's the most important question. Like, if somebody I'm an hour, you don't have to do that. You don't have to anybody anything. Why would you do that? Why would you start something that crazy? I'm thinking, let's go, and then encourage people to come into that circle, and then inspire all these people more active. At the same time, giving back to the community.
Because I want to do it, but I can't. I can't check. What if Tweaks, you got this.
Yo, guys, this one it's a funny story how it started. How we started. We were sitting with the guys at one of our friends' shop there, and we were talking about this Sesotho worker that was so marvelous, Mufuntswer. We were talking about him, the fascinating story about him. For us, for me, it's like, hi, that's a myth. Ah, tlo go jetsa ka mthatwa you ya Gauteng. Akwa come on, braka, come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Ke ka X5, we know the
distance.
we know the distance. Don't come.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were talking like that, and for me, I was like, hey, Medellin, hey, this is power.
Yeah.
Maybe that's possible, but hey, let me not chance here. No, I will kill myself.
Yeah.
Clarens, it's nearby.
Yeah, it's very
So
close.
I started to say by the guys, Nanka Clarens,
Yeah.
and the other guy joined me and said, No, we talk, but at the end of the conversation, we went with the other conversation, but at the end of the day, the guy came to me and said, why is that playing and go there? Okay, that's a good idea. The guys who rejected the idea were not part of the discussion. No, let's go.
Yeah.
We can do this. Let's never listen to these people. We can do this. The following week, we went. Imagine, the two of us planned it very well. We will meet at Wimpy.
Yeah.
So we met at Wimpy and walked, and then firstly we walked it normal. Yeah, first the first one, hey, what man? Yo, that one. Hi, that one.
That's too much.
That one is too much because it was straight. If I can be precisely 10 to 12 hours walk.
Yeah.
Because it was our first time and it was like, it's a fun walk.
Yeah.
We never put the run inside.
Yeah.
It was like a fun walk. We took 10 to 12 hours. I remember we went there from 4 and we came back about 2. And it was hot at that time. And it was fun. And we came back and we told the same people, they were like,
Cap, stop the cap.
It's like we went also to the private room, not like in a private room, but where we met and say, hey, man, let's start this. We went there and say, we are doing it for the following year. So that's how it continued with the two of us for almost 3 years. Then for the 4th year, somebody joined us. Mr. Lukutzambele joined us. Then the 5th year, Mr. Iwi Mutaun joined us. Then last year it was a bang. Last year it was one of the
biggest one.
Yeah, I was like walking behind the people like, yeesh, looking at the vision, thinking of the vision, and in my mind also praying like, God, the achievement, maybe this is the achievement, or are we there yet, Wabana? Some sort of mixed emotions, Wabon. But while praying, while praying and saying the mission is not this, it's bigger than. Maybe 6 years back, we started it, but today, it's a real start. Seeing the people out there, like, Batkala that this walk and Kebana, they are talking with each other. They are networking, and you are behind this, and you already see the bigger thing, like millions of people working that road. And what you planned, the ambulance are there, people at the side with stalls walking or to me the vision. This is an event, the camera gets in and the people are seeing, and bringing economy also to Botlhokong, because it's about bringing economy to Botlhokong, so that the bana ba Botlhokong ba bone there's hope. There's hope for Botlhokong. Like in the previous limonta tsa khala tse ke hola da ha tse ke le sekolong, I was doing tourism, and Botlhokong was well developed to that extent. It was part of the tourist attractions in South Africa, where German people were coming to Botlhokong just to explore
this place.
Matwanenda, like Kaiser Chiefs. But we are not talking about it. It was also a tourist attraction, but this event, it was also planned based on we want to create tourism and economy balance thing. It what is economy mokas for everyone.
But
Yeah,
okay, I have this.
Yeah. But not saying this is fun. No. No. That's why we make mistake as but no, I want to put my name. No, it's not for you, my brother. Because you might start it now as no feet. Then who's going to take that vision? It is for the people. So whoever has a better vision can come forth. You are welcome. We become partners, we go forward. We grow. We become a bigger community, and then it's run by the community.
So, like, the disadvantages and the advantages since we had this whole thing. Like, I want to know, like, who did guy since you started it until right now, like, but to Savali, like, more into it or into our going but I want to study it, but until you know, I cover the walk. Like, I want to know like the disadvantages and advantages to go in law, and happy. Is it growing? Like people are becoming more like into it and all that.
Yeah, Tricks, it's growing, and there are more disadvantages than
the disadvantages.
That we already knew about, and that we couldn't prepare ourselves enough for them because suddenly boom 24 people give up. You get so the disadvantage thing the way this is growing. When we reach Clarens, you start to listen to people. Or how long you have to be on the ground, or many people, but so that this can grow. So I started to listen to people, and they were saying, but at the mind, I was like, comrade marathon. Yeah, fit as moto, you know, like that rejection. But nigga, so we could have prepared ourselves enough so that the rest comfortable.
What if we inspire
that fighting spirit how come on man then you comfortable how ranger transport how bicycle nyana motaka mo kera man o ga hotman mitsinyana ke ana how so disadvantage in into tse jwalo and how fita hape da but ba batla bo medic I felt like and yet one now if I not 70 people and 10 about was but and then rente by all means so the two so jwalo but then what if who not so it's already disadvantage but you go back and draft the bigger player. So you okay, 4 5. But let there be let there be an ambulance. For that day. Let that be already on planning of growing. Already since employer Chaba 5 for that day. Already we want to grow, so we want to be but for me it's already since to sponsor suppliers I think it's 600 mitiadi sachet abuma 6,000 so but chabatlo emamu so bafane kami already libona babata income so we gonna give them so reference that budget in But we don't have that big budget. As a Bethlehem To Clarens people, the that measure. This is now working for everyone now. Is pulling the strings. Yeah.
Say for instance, like I wanna know, like say for instance 2025 maximum no. I read next year by 15,000 more. 15,000 people in your responsibility.
Yeah.
Because the scaling like the problem is scaling and the resources and we organized it safety how scale is about even way worse next year. And then now it's all about okay, we're gonna go there, film. Would you say that would be an accomplishment? It would be some even more stress. So when
now that's into the vision everyone kayona Zeus now the measure it's a gauge currently. It's not now this is into a community about naki hotse bona bohlokong Bethlehem Bethlehem museum. Bethlehem was giving you something like a green light how le Bethlehem you were seeing green light, so they thought that's why now the responsibility is like community. Okay, now there has to be event. Bana ba gona ba lo thola ba lo sebetsa tsatsi leno wa bona e ranwa ke community. But when how one day I bala is a book school. I wrote about the history of Bethlehem. Bethlehem is history museum all over like history. So wabala there's Bethlehem To Clarens Marathon founder. Oh, this is the guy. All right, but all the tweets are at the end of the day. Bobo production video. There's a company at the one ton. Body there's a company at the community. The way community money how it should grow. Who's the founder? Me, but there's no money. It's but economy. It's like everyone. So we can understand. Okay, Bethlehem has the best economy because why? Everyone is working. Although it's again Nagashino. One day. Husano honalo na that's how we should be. So yeah.
So do you want to ask something? I love that you say to another thing. I want to know this one like steadily like about that you are into and all that I can say hobby something is a pure thing now I want to do this for real and how I working out we want to work from here is a hobby or is something no you told yourself nah I want to do it for real how is it going to help other people and all that because sometimes from working and all that for other people it might help them and all that. It's part of exercising to other people. So I build other people come home. Because when I'm going to I just made it as a hobby. That thing, lifestyle, I'm living it. This is a testimony of my life and all that. So
for now tricks like Kelabua earlier how it started. For now it's like some sort of it's a motivation to me because now naginale a permanent issue mthekering helba ke la tshitswa ikolo ke le ngwana ke la go bala sepetlele la bo masele a year wasted o go bile lo to le bodimo da so ke understand that if ke sa train life I might go bo ma few years it's a trade. Kito ba crippled because now so I find myself this is a motivation, your lifestyle. When I used to always stay healthy and never quit. How na time me today, but have is that you are born in that space. That's something. Keep yourself active. Yeah. It's a motivation for me in that line. And also, it can also be a motivation where in some sort of another way. Hey, this is an inspiration.
Oh,
yeah.
And then, and
the shirts
like
and all that,
and t-shirts for schools and stuff. What idea came to mind? Like, or was it like, okay, maybe this is a starting point? My turn. Even 10 pairs, it's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we'll do better.
So, like, for like, for me, I want to know, like, can you told us of like, I'm doing it on my own, like, the community. If you can help, you can help come to Sanga thing and all that.
And how should they? How can they help?
Like,
Yeah. One is and it got very simple. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I'm a simple giver, and when I see a needy, so ho towela growing ha tse ke tsama tja bona man ke kopana le bana ba dikolo ha holo ba tswang dipolasi yo you can be terrified ha ka bona bana ba le ba tswang line ya bo dikhutsane ba kena ka topo yo ka tshoa ka sheba itatsa bo. So that motivated me. Yeah, we can only ya fun So let's do something. Donate dieta. Ke le boa mutiki mutere ka le. Ore Hotman. Man, I just fane ka dieta. Okay, sure. So re kala re etsa re hai ka mora fano ko ya le Moses sabi re tlabe re etsa dining.
Yeah.
So re that poster re kopa donation. Yeah, by all means re kopa help from everyone who can help.
Yeah.
So re kopa the two. So and ska ke choke. This is not mine. It's for everyone.
Sure.
So ya di eta re etsa for 3 years. So ele te re etsa jwa. No the Lebohang o donate ka eta 5, then yena na sa sebitse. It currently was unemployed, and in nagana go ke sebitse every month it gets out of my pocket to get reka seta say one seta say one then tsatsal fita lo donate
airport, guys, don't worry. But yeah.
So yeah.
Tsatsal fita re nka dieta then hello donate re entse for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
So then they came someone this is good. Why re ke sa kopanye re kenye matsoho re etse one thing. Yeah, ke re nna mara I prefer re kenye di happy. Okay, no good, let's do it. Then we did, but we never have a sponsor. And it's every every time poster I have no donation. Yeah, we need help, but the target is always 500. So Motash have 500.
But then how to say like audience hante sharpo but batlo thusa batlo support.
Yeah.
Like ska how chumfeti like you seen dintwe tse tsalang with our youth, with our children out there, and we this is not standard. That's into tlameling ngwana experiences. So if ba utlwa how you felt and why you want to do it, then batho ba inspired or le bona ba ga tsake man ke like na le extra cash nyana, let me just donate and ke bona what can I do and ke kenye da.
So So I just want to know, like, until like when you doing it, like, guys, also like, yeah, you've been doing it like every time I like working, I feel out lunch on side, pop up money on your pocket and all that. I want to know, like, you're doing it, A1 or every time if I like chance, like, you are guys like lying and like being saying like, no, Camille, like, something for school saying on all that kappa, like even to like every time when you're doing the fun working thing, like Kona Lebang more focused on giving away like body lady hemp and all that. I wanna know
the tricks, the way we are so organized and so focused on this. How far no get this yet, kind. We start playing for the next year fun work.
Okay.
Wow. We don't just wait to no. This is the fun work let's go, guys.
Okay.
No, they're late because we are also missing. We don't understand ourselves.
Yeah.
Wow. And yeah, so it's a thorough planning on time. That's why we get disappointed. Hell, people didn't get that. Hear us, Harry proposal because we were on time.
Like
well,
really plan, like
we were on time because we know the vision and we know the mission. And we don't want to drag it long because how drag and talk for too long it's tiring. When it gets tiring, you mold when I'm motor. But I hate that. That's what I about understood. It's a my it's 7 to us chap. I want to away because I think so. But I get the vision. Yeah, okay. Oh, how can religion? Joe, this is gonna run. This is gonna run. But if we're not you also understand one day you're gonna need my help. And how because how it's by source, so we need help, and by source we get offer help. We don't need to look at each other, but naturally it's gonna work. It's gonna work, so that's how we want it.
I feel like the baile like the baile and there's another thing in Butler like like your Facebook interviews. Well, we hope the Facebook interviews out to with entrepreneurs who inspire or dog. What are you doing? Are you doing this? And then I feel like you should go back because I think most of the time we limit ourselves. We limit ourselves. We think but then whatever you're doing, it can impact a lot of people for a long time. Something you did, and then you did it, but then inspire one person, and then that one person and inspire another person, and then more were inspired. That's why without a lot of not even related to you would come to you and say, "What's how inspire that guy?" And that guy inspired me. That's why I'm this person today. But, so that's why I go back to whatever you were doing. And keep pushing. So, with that being said,
before you call that, adulting is not papen, please. Adulting.
Yeah, that one we all know fit, but we have to like. What if something and it's something you drive? It will not be easy or without ever regretting stopping it. But do also regret why did I stop doing that? Why did I stop not contacting people and saying, okay, I get the interview this week? le batho ba.
Yeah.
Right. So keep pushing. That's what I'm saying for
Yeah,
now myself. Even adulting a little hard. So I don't wanna lie.
Mr. Lefa, only this question I got we put everyone who comes here every
Yes.
time. Like,
Yes.
Like Kimla, it's often about a personal working and you got right now. Like when time is a mind all day, like inspire a sal who like was seriously doing all day, like
100 years from now.
They motivate and all that.
Yeah.
What kind of message do you want to give a young person who working wants to start something, Lena, and to become just like you in the coming years and all that?
Yeah. Tricks. This one is it's one of the moment.
Yeah.
Where when you put me on the spotlight, and I appreciate it, my brother.
Yeah.
So for me, I will go to the 4 years starting there.
Okay.
But I'll go to the 4 years because now ke bona sentse ba tshwara di phone ba sheba dintho. Yeah. Nkaro ho bona as a young person, start to understand yourself at the right time. Not we kutlwisise also le school because it's already late. Then you get influenced by different characters. Start to understand yourself. That's why you're about the world about 4 years. Start to understand yourself at the right time. Which character are you? And we could see now, man, because now how we shape our define our skin, you're gonna get lost.
Yeah.
So we see as a person and as a character now, man, at the right time. So ke bona ba ka 4 years and over na le kutlwisi. So yeah, define our things. So ke tshepa hore at that time na kontse tse re lo tsona ngwana o sa na le kutlwisiso is serious.
Yeah.
Because ngwana ka 2 years o shebela generation or whatever you may watch.
Yeah.
And then a ka o qoqela mang and o kwelena o keepile mabitso.
Wow, hopo.
So ngwana ka ikutlwisisa at the right time. We might have a wonderful character. Hot man, ikutlwisisa sing e tlo ipatla wa bona. E tlo influence ke di character. E tlo bana le a backbone ha kena sekolong. Teacher ga e tlo sokola ha tlo re homework already presentable ngwane.
Yeah.
Wa ikutlwisisa. Nahana majority le jwa.
Yeah, whoever.
Yeah, that's my message to.
Yeah.
At least, because now that's one question I read home to 100 years from now, kabonale a teenager or whoever, I should be let's say this video because YouTube might last forever. So message no which you already like let's start at the fundamentals. Start at the fundamentals. The rest is history.
Because since I like TikTok.
I
know my little sister Mzala or TikTok in the age of 4.
Way more advanced.
But yeah.
Can I go on and have a 4 years?
Yeah.
I just do seven.
Yeah.
I think like a whole phone when looking advanced Nelebo Nokia satellite. Dog.
I remember that. Got a green screen.
Oh, fine. A bully dog, yo. But then, I feel like we bail sharp because if you got Bunyani, then everything is like solid. There's a story that happened with somebody who won the rough money. This person. Yeah, there was a
won it.
Yeah, won. Won.
Yo, rough money.
We shine a little light on your ventures, Santo. Bethlehem To Clarens, ne? Leya dinto di
Yeah.
but ba sponsor le bon le sponsor guys ebe una le company fananga metsi you now know where to like
let's make it clear because now sponsor guys we have already a main sponsor so
re batla engwe
re
batla engwe le metsi for the next year
I get your point.
we can't deny any sponsors come through lefaneng it's everything wabo so you have to always have your hands open even though you have it always have your hands open ish. This is the XYZ podcast.
Yeah,
we always come with this content. So, I don't know. My brother, what are your last messages to your people? Little girlfriends out, your main chick, your people out there.
Yeah, to all my fans, I would like to say, check us next time, someplace here on XYZ. For me, your boy Twigs.
And your Zeus.
We are out.
Wait.